So basically I was sitting in the house thinking of a name for a shop. At the time, Future and Drake just dropped that album, that collab album they done. And I think there's a song on there that says, "Really I'm the plug, really I'm the plug." And I was pissed off with someone at the time. So I was like, you know what, I'm the plug. Yeah, so that's it, that's where it come from. So we created a brand and opened a association in Barcelona. That's kind of how we developed relationships with certain artists to even put the project together. And then from there we expanded. Now we're in Amsterdam, Los Angeles, Tenerife. We've got merchandise stores, seed stores, all different stuff. Like, I always loved music as a kid. It's always been a passion. Building the relationships with them certain artists or having access to them because they all come past the shop. It was like, it just made sense. And my friend Sean D, he come to me and said, yo, like, we should do a project because you got access to the artist. I know how to do everything on the back end. And we just teamed up and, you know, put our heads down. So for example, I got a lot of friends, they know people, just networking really. Like for example, my friend makes all custom bags, all the chest pieces and stuff like that. So he's got access to artists. He's helped me out. My friend in America, Harry, one of the producers on the new album, he helped us, Hello, because he's like with the artist every day. So just networking basically. Well, doing the first project where we never released music before, it was like a learning curve. So now, because it was successful, we want to do things properly. And I think this time round, we're doing things right and taking our time. We're learning the back end more. Whereas before, we were just making the music and dropping it as we were going, kind of thing. Get the paperwork right, really. You know, like, just make sure everything's possible and never give up, just keep going. Because loads of times we've been knocked down or stuff or things ain't possible, but if you're persistent and keep trying, you'll break through. You know, like, it started really good because it was something different that we never done before. Obviously, where it got bigger, it's become a bit harder because we're independent and, you know, like, we're shaking certain scenes up a bit and majors don't really like that, you know. So it's tough, you know what I'm saying, isn't it? A good team. I've got a good team. Like, with the shops, to be honest, I don't really do much because, like, I've got such a great team of family and friends and people I've known all my life, and it's like I don't even need to worry about it. They don't even really stress me out. If there's an issue, they'll call me. If not, they'll take care of it. So, like, with the music thing, obviously, like, we've built a good team now and they help me a lot. So it's not just me. Like, there's some good ones, you know. I ain't picked a favourite yet, but on 13th of November, we got Little Pump and the H, and that's like, it's a big track. They both go crazy on it, so that's something good to expect. And then we got some good stuff coming. We want to keep a few things as a surprise, but that's scheduled for release. January, Plug Talk 2, end of January, and we have other projects with some different sounds. We got a US on US project as well that should be dropping early next year. We're working on a drill tape, same US, UK. You know, like, we're gonna keep busy. We've got a couple artists that we're working with and we're trying to develop, but we want to do things right. So you'll see quite a lot from us in the next year.